What's the easiest sport to win money betting on is a very common question I get asked, and none of them are easy, but there are easy markets within each sport. So, what is a market? In the simplest terms, a market is the different types of bet options offered by sports books. There's well known markets like point spreads, money lines, and totals or over unders. They're all technically different markets, but they can be broken down into full game markets or first half markets as well. So, the easiest sport to bet on might just be whatever sport you know more about, but there are definitely easy markets within each sport, like player props and future bets. These are considered soft markets or low hanging fruit. There's a reason why sportsbooks have much smaller bet size limits on player props compared to what they will allow on full game point spreads, say. And it's because they know they're vulnerable in these areas. And it's the same thing with future bets. There's future markets available to bet on 6 months before the season even starts. The sportsbooks don't have some magic crystal ball that can predict the future. So, with a little bit of work, time, and effort, you can find ways to win. And I'm going to take you through my process of betting NFL futures in real time in a series of videos. Now, I've done really good with both props and futures the past 5 years. I publicly shared all my future bets inside the Betting Network Discord the last 5 years. Won over 21 units in MLB last season, up over 51 units total in baseball. NBA up over 50 units total this current NBA season. As of now, I'm up 20 units with an MVP bet pending on SGA. I nailed Coach of the Year on Kenny Atkinson at plus 2,200 odds. That was a big one there. I won 26.7 units in NFL last season, and I know it looks like I'm bragging right now here, but I'm making a point about soft markets. I don't even count props or units won on future bets on any of my long term records because I feel like it's cheating. I know a lot of people do count them, but it's because they don't know any better. Counting soft markets like props and futures towards your record inflates your record, and those markets have been where I won the most money on the last 5 years, but I'm not going to, count them towards my record. But now that I've shown I'm qualified to give advice on this topic, I'm going to be doing a series of videos here on social media going through my process of betting NFL futures. The 2025 official team schedules were released last night, but I've already started working on NFL. I'm going to share my win total projections, my strength of schedule, talk about how I come up with them, talk about everything from regular season win totals to division and conference championships. I'm excited to start this series, and if this is something you are interested in seeing, let me know with a like or a comment, and definitely make sure you're following me or subscribe so you can see when I upload the first installment, which should be in like the next day or two. But that's it for this one. Until next time, good luck with your bets.